Have you ever wondered how people can boost players from this all the way up to this? Well, it is through boost. Now, if you haven't already, go check out the first video I did on boost this season, because it goes through pretty much the basics of how boosts work and how you can use your boost item, courts and jerseys to help you out in boosting your players. But in this video, we're going to be going a bit more in depth in how you can boost your players to a significantly greater overall. Now, you are going to have to understand that there are simply different boosts. You can see this guy has a court general boost, whereas Klay Thompson over here has an inside scoring boost. There are a bunch of different boost categories, and there are 16 in total. 8 of them are what we consider regular boosts, and 8 are considered combos, combinations of 2 regular boosts as themselves. Some are better than others, and how many attributes they actually boost. If you take a rebounding boost, for example, you're going to basically increase the rebounding stats, which are 4 attributes in total. As you look at an inside scoring boost, that is going to boost the inside scoring stats, and those are 5 attributes in total. So the more attributes that each boost category is boosting, the more it's going to have an impact on that player and more likely to upgrade their overall. So we'll go through all of the 16 different boosts, starting with the worst ones and working our way up bit by bit to the best one. Now, there are 4 boosts that boost 4 attributes in total. These are the worst ones. They are post defense, post offense, playmaking, and rebounding, each one boosting 4 attributes alone. Then there are 2 that are boosting 5 attributes. Those are outside scoring and inside scoring. Then above that at 6 attributes is defense. And the final regular boost is called athleticism. It is boosting 9 attributes in total. Now, this athleticism boost is slightly better than our first combo boost, which is called post monster. It boosts post defense and post offense, boosting a total of 8 attributes. That is slightly worse than the athleticism boost, but it is a combo boost because it is a mixture of post defense and post offense. Then you've got the Space Maker boost, which is a combination of playmaking and inside scoring, making it upgrade 9 attributes in total. Then you got Combo Guard, which is a mixture of playmaking and outside scoring, again boosting 9 attributes. Going up a bit to 10 attributes, you got Court General, which is a mixture of playmaking and defense, and you got Scoring Machine boost, which is both inside scoring and outside scoring. That is also upgrading 10 attributes. Then you got Bully Ball, which is boosting post offense and athleticism. That is 13 attributes in total. And then you got Brick Wall, which is post defense and athleticism at 13 attributes as well. Best boost that there is in the game is called High Flyer boost, and it is boosting inside scoring and athleticism to make for a combined 14 attributes in total being boosted. Now, the High Flyer boost has exactly the same icon as the inside scoring boost. It is just called on the right hand side High Flyer instead of inside scoring. Obviously, that is going to be the best boost, boosting the most amount of attributes you possibly can, and that is going to have the greatest impact on a player's overall. That is sort of the rankings when it comes to these boosts and what they can actually do. Let me show you exactly what they do in action. So this is a lineup that has no boost on them whatsoever. You take the Steph Curry, there are no boosts at all on him. But if I go onto the bench and I stick in this Kyle Lowry over here, he's giving out a shooting boost. So if we go back to Steph Curry, you can see he's green now, so that means he's being boosted, and those +2s highlight those boosts. They're boosting the outside scoring stats, which are in total 5 attributes as mentioned earlier. But if we upgraded that a bit, as I said, a better boost would be the Court General boost, because it is a combination of both playmaking and defense, boosting 10 attributes in total. You can see there's a +2 there, and then there's a column all the way down of +2s. That is boosting all of the playmaking stats and the defensive stats to make a total of 10 attributes in total. Now, Steph Curry is still a 92 overall, and this is using a gold boost. Now, there are different types of boost as we go through them, different levels as it were to each different boost. A gold boost like this DeJounte Murray is giving out a +2 to all of the categories as we showed. If I use Magic Johnson, who's giving out an elite boost, that's going to be +4 to every stat. There are some cards that are giving out a platinum boost, namely the Seth Curry. He will give out a +6 every single attribute that he is meant to boost. And then if we do end up getting them this season, the purple boost, they are called Royal Boost, and they are a +8 if we ever get them. But Curry is still a 92 overall. He hasn't gone up to 93 or anything like that. He's still a 92. Now, you're probably thinking, I can't really upgrade him anymore. I still got Magic Johnson on the bench. That is as much as I can do. Well, there's actually a difference between position boost and team boost. So if we take, for example, this Kyle Lowry, he's giving out what is called a position boost, meaning that it's just boosting him himself. If we go down, it's +2 for him, and then it's also going to boost that Steph Curry as well. It's boosting the point guard spot, so him and that Steph Curry who's starting. However, if I do put Kyle Lowry starting as a point guard, he will boost himself, but he won't boost that bench player underneath him. That's how it works. It will boost the players above them and alongside them, but nothing below them, as it were. So then how do we actually go ahead and boost other players at other positions? Well, it is through using team boosts. Now, these are boosts that go to every single player. So if I stick back this Magic Johnson Johnson, you can see it's boosting him, it's boosting the point guard above him, and then it's also boosting every other position. You can see all of those greens being boosted. KD, he's being boosted. And it works exactly the same. So if I put Victor Oladipo on the bench, and then I also put Magic Johnson here starting, that means it's going to boost him, but it isn't going to boost any of those bench players. But it is still going to boost all of these guys who are starting. You can see there's +4s on that Paul Pierce, but there's no +4s on this Kevin Durant. That's how position and team boosts work. Team boosts are, of course, a lot better than position ones because you're boosting the entire team. You're not just boosting one player on their own. How do you actually recognize between a position boost and a team boost? Now, there is a slight dilemma with this one because there is no set way of doing it. There are exceptions to this rule. Generally, the position boosts are generally in a circle. So you take Allen Iverson, for example, it's in that circle. The shooting boost is in a circle. So that means it is a position boost. As I said, it's not always the case, and we'll go on to a couple of exceptions. Team boosts are generally in a square. Over here, you can see the elite shooting boost is in a square. That is generally a team boost. Now, there are some exceptions, as I said, one of them being this Larry Bird over here. He's got a circle, so you'd expect it to be a position boost, but it is actually a team boost. You can see he's boosting that Gary Payton over here with his stats. And then even on the flip side, if you take Dwight Powell, he's got himself a square boost, so you might think, oh, it's a team boost, but it is actually just a position boost. You can see it's boosting Marjanovic, but it isn't boosting, say, Paul Pierce over here. There are some exceptions to the rule. It's not always the case, but it is a general rule and a general theme that a lot of people have been recognizing lately. So to upgrade players' overalls, you simply just want to layer up boost upon boost and try and get as many boosts as you can to every single player. So if we just take this team starting from scratch, which is simply no boost from anyone, they're all with no boosted attributes at all. What I'd start with doing is I'd put Magic Johnson over here because out of all the point guards that I've got, he's giving out the best boost. That's because it's an elite boost and it is a team boost. So I'd stick him over here, the most amount of boost I possibly can to everyone else. And then what I do going through it again, you got DeJounte Murray over here giving out a court general boost. Going back to the beginning of the video where we looked at all the different attributes, this is a really good boost. And it is also a team one, so that's +2 to the entire team. And then if we go on to the shooting guard spot, what have we got here? We've got a couple of elite boosts, but they aren't going to be better than, say, this team boost, which is a court general one. So we're going to stick them over there. And then you can also go ahead and look at the other one. Magic Johnson's giving out a gold athleticism boost. Again, it's to team, which would be better than the Steph Curry one because it is to team. So we're going over there and you can see all the players have gone up by 1 overall. And you just simply keep doing this bit by bit as you go through your entire team. You can see we'll put in Elgin Baylor. He's giving out a team shooting boost on him. We'll go through and we'll put Larry Bird. He's giving out a team elite court general boost, which is a really good boost. You put another court general boost on top of that. And then you just keep going through bit by bit through your team, trying to get the best boost possible. Now you can see there is a slight difference between these elite boosts and gold boosts. Now, Rudy Gobert, he's giving out an elite rebounding boost. Rebounding on its own boosts 4 attributes. And you times the 4 by the 4 because it's boosting each 4 attribute 4 times. So that's 16 in total. Whereas this Bill Russell over here, he's giving out a gold court general boost. Now, court general on its own boosts 10 attributes. Times that by 2 because it's a gold boost, that's 20. So this one's actually slightly better than this rebounding one. However, this bully ball boost simply beats all of them because it is 13 attributes and it is a gold boost, so that's 26 in total. And then we go ahead and stick in that Bill Russell on top. Now you can see over here, I've boosted a lot of players. None of them are matching with my boost item, so we're just going to stick in the best one I possibly can have. Best one I have at the moment is this one over here. Generally, boost items are got through the live pass. The standard ones gives out probably the best boost you can get in the game, so I do recommend you go ahead and get one because normally at the moment they're changing between an elite defensive boost and an elite athleticism boost. Obviously the athleticism one, as we went through at the beginning of the video, is slightly better, but either one is going to be probably the best boost item you can possibly get. And then if we stick in a couple of boosted courts and boosted jerseys, namely you're getting these from campaigns. There aren't really too many ways of getting them unless you purchase the live pass, which again is a way of getting them. And you can see we've got players boosted up a huge amount. You can see Magic Johnson has gone all the way up to a 110 when his base overall is just a 105. So that's a +5 already. And you just have to keep doing this bit by bit, learning how the boosts work. And you can actually see, if we go back to a really basic thing, I'm only matching 6 players in total. So I'm not going to get the maximum from my boost items. So one thing I could change is say take Bill Russell out and switch him with Rudy Gobert, because it's not a massive change between the two boosts, but it is going to make a bigger difference to my whole lineup. You can see DeJounte Murray's a 108, Magic Johnson's a 108. From what they started at, this is a huge increase in what they've gone to. And you can see that's a 109 overall lineup with a bunch of boosts. If I didn't have these boosts, it might only be a 104 or a 105 overall lineup, which makes a huge amount of difference. Now, obviously, we might get some extra boosts as we go on throughout the season. The ones that we haven't got that we had last season are namely the GOAT boost, which was just ridiculous and would help you upgrade your players a little bit more. You can see Magic Johnson goes up a little bit further to 111. When the stats are red over here, as you can see, the mid-range shot, contested shot, those are red. Basically, when they're showing the stats, it can only go up to 115 in total. You can see 99 plus 16 that's going to go up to a 115. If I take this Steph Curry from season 4, you can see there's more red stats, but they're still decreased. As if we look at his 3-point shot as a base, it's 113. If I stick him in, it's going to get lowered to 107. Now, this doesn't really make a massive difference when you're going into gameplay. It's just you basically maxed out the stat as much as it will go. It won't go any higher than that. That is sort of the cap, as it were, with these attributes. So there is a limit to how much you can boost a player's attribute, but it is a pretty high limit. And if you're getting to that, they are a really, really good card. Now, if you boosted up your players as much as they would go, you might be wanting to do some gameplay with them. And if you want to know exactly how you can do special moves like the step back shot and even a jelly layup, go check out the video on the bottom left hand corner where I went through exactly how you can do these special moves in NBA Live Mobile. Go check out that video and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.